Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about whether you should date someone when you are already in your twin flame journey or not. So, yeah, first of all, you don't have to judge yourself whether it's something wrong. Only when you stop judging yourself, you will come to get into deeper understanding with yourself. Probably you are not getting what you want from this journey from your twin flame. Okay, so everything uh, you want is looks like is not with your twin flame, or it is so difficult to get from your twin flame. Okay, so this comes only because you have a desire to be with someone. You have to have a desire of a relationship, a lover, a romantic person, a best friend, a companion, someone to share your life with. And these desires are not at all wrong, they are very divine, and they have been put in your heart from God itself. It's not like you are trying to get it from outside. Okay, it's a very natural desire to have, and that these are the desires with which you have been created. Okay, so now the situation is like you are in your twin flame journey, you know your person, but still you are not getting these things. Your desires are not getting fulfilled, and that is when you want to have it anyhow, because the desire within is so strong and it is asking so strongly to have those things. So let's go a bit deeper and try to understand, like, if you try to move ahead with someone who is not your twin flame, be it soulmate, karmic, or the uh, traditional love affair with someone. So understand that even if you try to get it from outside, even if, for example, if you want to have a romantic relationship with someone, and if you try to create it with someone who is not your twin flame, then it will get created in your reality. Okay, but you will not have the essence of it. You will not feel the feeling you are trying to feel by creating something in the reality, because you will feel like whenever you are trying to go deeper, or you want to share a romantic space with this particular person who is not your twin flame, even if they are present there, even if they are saying, doing, and acting the way you want, still it won't touch your heart. Only your twin flame has that ability to generate that essence within yourself, within you, in your heart. Okay, so, and that is why you will see that you can have a lot of good feelings in your heart. You really feel good with just simple, casual, and very boring things when you do it with your twin flame. Okay, even if like spending a small time, a lame joke, even if it doesn't looks very romantic, but still it keeps making you feel really good, because the essence is only with your twin flame. You can have the fruit, but the essence of it is only when you are with your twin flame. And that is why uh, most people get distracted, like they don't want the soulmate actually, but just because out of the irritation that they are not getting it from their twin flame, uh, this ego gets triggered. The ego, where you feel like being abandoned, being not given what you want, and this feeling of lack. Okay, this lack is where which uh, which tends you to get it from outside some way, somehow. Okay, and you get it. Even if you will get it, you can give it a try. You will get it, but you will not feel the essence of it. And again, you will come back to your twin flame. Okay, so, and this cycle keeps repeating. You keep trying it with your twin flame, you don't get it, you find it outside, and in this entire loop and entire cycle, the only thing that remains is you being unsatisfied. You are not getting your desires fulfilled by someone else, and your twin flame, who can really satisfy your desire, is not giving you what you want. Okay, so in this entire cycle of jumping, you are really still empty. You are not feeling, you are not getting what you want, you are not feeling the good feelings that you want to feel. Okay, and here is where the solution comes in. The solution is, your twin flame is mirroring it. They want you to cultivate it within yourself. So love doesn't comes from your outside. It doesn't comes from your twin flame. It doesn't comes from soulmates. It doesn't come from any person. The feeling you are looking for the situation you are looking for example, if you are looking for romantic dynamic, romantic relation, you're trying to feel romance within yourself, in your heart, from outside. But the solution is not outside. Like you, in this entire cycle of you feeling unsatisfied, is only because you are not feeling it within yourself, and you have to cultivate it within yourself. And how to cultivate it, here is where you won't get the solution from your soulmate, but your twin flame will give you a question to solve, where your answers will be present. Your soulmates are not going to trigger those questions within you for you to find the place. Like, they won't give the spot where you can find. Your twin flame points you out towards finding it, the exact spot, by mirroring you. So if you are not getting things from your twin flame, try to mirror it. See, find within yourself, like, heal it. Basically, if you are feeling lack, heal it. And that's when you will find the romance within your heart. The feeling that you have been searching for from the outside will was always there with you. Okay, and that is also where you will find God. And once that has happened, you will find it manifesting in the reality. You will find it, your twin flame reflecting it back to you. Or even if they don't reflect it, because there are many other layers of healing that needs to be done, but still you got it because you felt it, without the situation happening in the external, without someone saying, acting, behaving in a certain way. Still you are able to feel it, still you are satisfied. Okay, you are now out from that cycle, that loop of jumping from one person, from your twin flame, to some soulmate or any XYZ. Or it could be simple, it could be your friends, it could be anyone, it could be your work, it could be money, it could be traveling, it could be food. So you might jump from multiple things, but you won't find it. It's not just about the person, it's about many other aspects of your life, where you try to jump to feel good when you are not actually feeling good. And that can be satisfied only when you heal it, not by trying to grab things outside. So, yeah, you should try not to go with soulmates or any other person, because you will not find it. And the second consequence of doing such things is like you will, the more you deviated from your divine self, basically you left yourself to find yourself outside, or find something outside. So it's just like if you are deviated by 5 kilometers in a road trip, so you will have to come 5 kilometers back again. So you will have to do an extra work to get back to the place where you were. Okay. So yes, it's an energy leak basically. What is energy leak? Energy leak is something that happens when you quit yourself, when you leave yourself and try to find it outside. Okay. And when you are with yourself, and when you act only from your divine self, like only from your heart, that is when you don't leak your energy, and it is going to keep you happier. It is going to keep you, you will be self satisfied so much that you will come to a place that you don't need your person, like you don't need any person, you don't need your twin flame, because you are already complete. It's not uh, it's not that you don't need to have your twin flame. You can definitely have your twin flame, but the source is within you, it is inside you. And only when you leave yourself, even if you are trying to leave yourself for sake of being with your twin flame, that is again an energy leak. The good part is your twin flame is going to mirror it back, so that you don't deviate from your divine self. You don't deviate from your own place of satisfaction, own place of being complete, own place of feeling the love and romance within yourself. Okay. Feeling the peace, anything, anything. You will feel complete in the moment. So, yeah, don't try to deviate, because you will have to work again to come back to the same spot from where you left. And another thing that you need to take care of is, even if you try to deviate, just know that uh, you will come back. You will come back. How would you get to know that you have deviated? Is it will start feeling bad, it will start feeling empty. You will feel the lack of essence in your life. You will feel not peaceful. You will feel not joyful, not loving. Okay. And even if you deviate, don't judge yourself. See, these lessons are something that you will have to learn, not just by listening to it. Okay. People learn only through experience. Okay. But once or twice an experience should be enough for you to accept the learning that you have collected through your wrong experiences, and that is, you can find it only within yourself. The more number of times you deviate, the more number of times you will have to come back to the same spot where you have to heal the things, and you will have to find completion with yourself in life overall. So, yeah, like if you feel, if God guides, if you feel it in your heart to move ahead with anyone who is not with your twin flame, probably there is some healing that needs to be done. Probably that person is going to mirror you things which is going to bridge the gap between you and your twin flame. Okay. But if it's a good feeling, follow it. If it doesn't, probably there is also some experience that God is trying to show you, so that you can have a stronger foundation before you come in union with your twin flame. So that your stronger your foundation will be, which is in the understanding that you don't you are complete within yourself, and that um, anything else in the external which promises you to give you the satisfaction, the completion that you want, is just a myth. So the more number of times you experience it, the more stronger the foundation will be. But it doesn't helps. It just ultimately you will have to accept the truth, accept the fact that uh, sometimes even thousands of experiences are not enough. The only point you will feel like you don't need to deviate is only when you get what you want, not by trying to understand it, not by trying to force those concepts on yourself, by just knowing it from somewhere. Like, for example, if you have heard that you don't need to deviate, there is an energy leak. You don't, if you force yourself, forcing won't help, because even if you are forcing and not going to someone else and not healing, still your hunger, your appetite is not being satisfied, right? Only when you are satisfied, you are not hungry, you are not searching for anything. So the shortcut is to just give yourself the thing you want, and that is to be given only through healing. Only when you have this spiritual work, you will get to know what exactly you are wanting from inside, and what do you need to give inside yourself, so that you stop searching it outside. So take your time, go ahead with your own pace. Like, there is no hard and fast rule, but let God guide you, let your heart guide you. There are um, no detours in this journey. Like, it's just like the GPS system that reroutes itself. Okay. However far you deviate, you will be pulled back, because God claims you. More than you claiming yourself, or more than you claiming God, God claims you. This journey claims you. Your heart claims you to for you to come back to yourself, to for you to come back to peace, for you to feel satisfied, for your all your desires to get completed. So, however far you run away, you will definitely be pulled back. But how much time you want to spend in in trying to come back to that satisfaction place or fulfillment place, is that depends upon you. Because uh, like, you are not a puppet of God. Like, God wants your best. God will always try to give you your best, but he can't do anything to you, for you, without your own consent. You have a free will, but that free will is only helpful when you align it with your divine will, with God's will, with the will of your heart. And it works counterproductive, or it works against you if you try to choose it, if you give your free will to your ego, to the lack mentality, to trying to get things outside. All lack is just ego. Okay, you were made in complete satisfaction, complete uh, peace, joy, with love. Like, love is never outside; it's always inside. The outside is just the manifestation. It's just an expression. The inside is the source. So that's all for today, and hope this video helps.